It is long overdue, but we are coming back to Wolf Alice. Now, I said I was going to listen. They honestly, it just they have a sound that is just really captivating. I don't think I've heard anything I've liked more than the live performance of "How Can I Make It Okay." Admittedly, that song is just incredible. And that performance is massive. W's for our homie Crimson Raider, by the way, who introduced me, our channel editor. If you're watching a video on YouTube, it's because I probably, I very likely told him to put it there. So, anyways, W's for that guy. Visions of Life is the second Wolf Alice album. The band has stated that this album is pretty varied in terms of their musical style. Visions of Life is primarily an alternative rock and noise rock album, but sees the band experiment with genres including shoegaze, punk rock, dream pop, grunge, psychedelia, space rock, synth pop, hardcore, and electronica. Okay. I'm pretty excited. You know that I like it when, bands are genre fluid, because I don't like the longer I have done this channel, especially the more I've come to realize that like genre is a sham and really only there for us to tell other people what things sound kind of like, but or for award shows that, make money. One or the other. In this context, Visions of Life is apparently going to be quite different than How Can I Make It Okay, which is great by me. Guys, this is a music discovery stream, so do let me know. Have you heard this artist or album before, or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? I've been nothing but wound anytime I've stepped into the realm of Wolf Alice, so I think it is about time we right the wrong and return to the catalog. Guys, I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, Wolf Alice and their album Visions of Life, opening up with Heavenward. And I think this Ellie gal, by the way, has just the voice of a siren. I mean, really beautiful. Can really rock out with it too. Let's see what we got. Playing a game which involved dancing around she's in point shoes. Nice. I like this ambience. This I'm seeing the noise rock thing there for sure. Right, they're from England, aren't they? Not Australia. I love the ethereal nature of her voice there. This one may end up getting me to get the guitars out, guys. vaguely reminds me of The Cure in the way that transition happened. The big ambient intro, and then you get the lyrics. I mean, obviously, Robert has slightly cleaner vocal tones. Hers are pretty wet there and ethereal. But the way the music transitions from that like big ethereal kind of build up sound into that dropout, very much reminiscent of The Cure. I love how much space they leave for her voice. And I know that's it's when you have such a washed out vocal, you're hearing LaCroix work its way through my esophagus. When you have such a washed out vocal, it's really easy to get lost in the mix of all of the instrumentation. But they've got her so well mixed and tucked above this whole, like all of the instruments so far. Her vocal decays don't just get lost in the mix either. I'm definitely going to play with this. I'm going to take a nap bath. I'm definitely going for this. I think we should be on. Let me just bring it. I'm gonna try from the intro here. Okay. I just really like this. Here we go, here we go, here we go. That's so fun. Sorry. You just watched me get locked. I got stuck. I have been dying to find a way to use that sound. I'm not going to lie. I have been dying to find a way to use that like kind of sound. It's such a hard use case to find it, it's such a hard sound to find a use case for. So to just get an idea from that song right off the rip just felt really good. Thanks for being there for that moment. Yo, professional. Welcome to the Rooskies, homie. Next song, Yuk Foo. This has definitely got a brown to it. It's like her voice is bit crushed. It's like she's embodying her inner Amy Taylor energy, though I guess she came before Amy Taylor of Amyl and the Sniffers, but it seems like it's the same energy. Very punky here. Sort of pop now. Yo, Shady Jimmy, thank you for the gifted sub to Rod. Rod's here all the time. We love Rod. Great gifted sub. It's an interesting juxtaposition of like punk rock and pop in like a almost an Avril Lavigne-esque kind of way, but more brown and English. And way more hardcore than Avril could have ever hoped to have been. I don't know what that means. Kind of did have a bit crusher on her voice there, huh? It's like a Riot Pearl punk vibe. Riot Girl punk vibe. I read it the way you said it, like Ron Burgundy with the teleprompter. Oh, gosh. All right, beautifully unconventional. Reminds me of a 90s music vibe. Her voice is so nice. I don't know what it is about the, like, because that she has a very, very clean, pretty voice. But when they put it behind this, like, kind of reverb, kind of gainy thing, kind of almost like, in a way that, like, Ellie Goulding kind of edited her voice sometimes. Not entirely the same, but like it's interesting the way that they have her voice mixed here with the wet signal.
She lives, she breathes, she's beautifully unconventional. She seems to be from the best place in the world. Must be the best place in the world. Head way up in a storm cloud, calm but so extreme. Did you ever analyze your dreams? You know nothing is what it seems. You're a walking contradiction, cute with such conviction, but dark as the devil who walks, and as loyal as a stalker who stalks. Changing like the weather wire, as tough as leather wire, floating in the ether wire, friends forever wire. She lives, she breathes, she's beautifully unconventional. She seems to be from the best place in the world. Must be the best place in the world. She's beautifully.
Good night, Judo. Love ya, homie. Have a good one, bro. I've actually found that this one has kind of been like, again, maybe like one of those early 2000s like pop bangers, but not in a bad way. Like it seems like I kind of have an affectionate spot in my heart for radio. I heard like in, we'll say like the year 1997, because that's probably the earliest year I can remember hearing music on the radio, to like 2007, maybe a good 10-year period there where radio really meant something to me. And then of course, the internet, like YouTube, Pandora, eventually Spotify, etc. happened. I was gonna say, it's not long enough. I feel like they could have really sent this into this ethereal atmosphere. I also really like that kind of like spring reverb sound that they have just on all of their guitar tones, because you really hear them ring out there. Like, just listen for it here at the end. You can hear the spring like stopping, shaking, and that's exactly in the vein of like junk noise that I like that people leave in. It's good stuff. Don't delete the kisses. No, I used Naps. I used LimeWire primarily. This is their biggest song. I'm immediately captivated by it, so I get it. These arpeggiating sounds are just beautiful and very washed out. They utilize reverb like an instrument, dude. It's amazing. This reminds me a little bit of Chapel Roan.
Doors are
I'm kind of hearing like a sweet disposition run in my head for whatever reason. Like when I hear this song, it kind of gives me that like it just gives me that hang on. It's an F, I guess. I'm really just getting like I keep falling in love with this. I'm falling in love with this. I want to be in this band, I think.
Sometimes I look at your picture picture in a small. How rough is that? I'm like a teenage girl. I might as well write a novel on my notebook that you don't know. You really do. You've turned me upside down, and that's okay. I only have it because I like having you around. Concentrate, a romantic cliche. Everybody hold true. Let me catch your eyes, that stupid party. I know exactly what to do. I'll take your hand and we will leave. French exit for me.
Guys, I'm stuck. I literally keep hearing songs I want to play with. Really? This is not going to be good for us finishing the album. It's definitely not going to be good for the Wolf Alice fans that watch this and feel like I'm taking a dump all over their favorite artist, but God, goodness gracious, this is just really, really, really made me want to participate. And if that is not the biggest compliment, I can pay any artist. You might see it as like a dunk or like I'm not caring, but believe you me, it inspired me to want to play. Like as a musician, for it to make me want to just go out of my way, knowing that you guys might crucify me for just having gone out of my way to play it. All of those things go into my head, but I just got to play. It's music that makes me want to jump in there. Yo, Shady Jimmy, dude, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Holy actual cats, man. You mad person. Thank you. If you got one, go ahead and say thank you. Golly goodness. I didn't think I played that well. I want to visit the lyrics. I feel like I didn't do a good job because I just got immediately taken by wanting to play. I see the signs of a lifetime, you till I die. And I'm swiftly out, Irish goodbye, which is just leaving without saying goodbye. What if it's not meant for me? Love. What if it's not meant for me? Love. I love that this is just like stream of consciousness. I'd like to get to know you. I'd like to take you out. We'd go to the Hail Mary and afterwards make out. Instead, I'm typing you a message that I know I'll never send. Rewriting old excuses, delete the kisses at the end. That makes the song make a lot more sense. Like you, instead of saying XO or like sending a kiss emoji, like you delete them. Wow, you really see like the desire to want to reach out to a person and share your feelings, but not having the courage to do so. When I see you, the whole world reduces to just that room, and then I remember, and I'm shy. Again, stream of consciousness, almost in like a Joni Mitchell vein, you know, without some of the, you know, obviously with more modern imagery. The gossip's eye will look too soon. Then I'm trapped, overthinking. And yeah, probably self-doubt. You tell me to get over it and to take you out, but I can't. I'm too scared. And here's the night bus. I have to go. And the doors are closing and you were waving. And I like you. I'll never let it show, and you won't wait, and maybe I won't mind. I work better on my own, and now I'm home, a little drunk, and I ask myself, what if it's not meant for me? Love. Wow, you're really seeing somebody like wanting to like somebody, but wanting that person to like them on the terms that are the person, like her. And maybe I'm wrong here, and you know, maybe it's like you want love on the. Because then that whole thing, it's like she's wrestling with, well, like if he's not going to wait, I won't bother. But that's almost like sad itself. But then it's like, it leads her to question, like, what if dang, I get it. I've so been there. And then it totally switches. With French exits, I love that. I really like this. It's so hard for me to not keep playing with it. I really like this. Favorite song in the album by far, so far. In love. In love. This is so good. It definitely was my favorite on the album so far. I love the imagery, but then you have that big kind of pop, like, and that they combined kind of like indie rock and punk rock and like pop, and like it has a lot of textures while still very much being her voice. Man, I mean, far and wide, I think that was my favorite so far. Planet Hunter is next. Been there. Been there. Been there in a big way. Oh man, those lyrics hit me between the eyes. In a couple of contexts of my life, like whether we're talking about my vices or like the way I handled loneliness. Really love their noise rock moments here with this big ambience. How long has Wolf Alice been a band? It looks like they started 2015, dropped The Clearing in 2025, so they're 4 albums deep right now. 5 albums deep rather. I'm not familiar with them, Captain Beeftart. I don't know what she means by asking this question. A planet hunter or a brave deviator? I can't decide. It seems like something is driving her crazy. Like she was happy under the influence and she tried all night to recreate. I don't know. I can't decide what I think. That part, those bow 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 bow. Not really ripped. Sky Musings. Really has this big factor throughout the album of this ambience that with varying degrees of like ethereal nature or brown.
40,000 feet in the sky is how high. Is it the pressure? Cause I'm out of my mind and compressed like a oxygen, making me high in these nighttime. Playing movies, prompting sky musings. Life seems so confusing, fear inducing, tears producing.
Not my favorite so far.
Maybe it's this storyline. Two people fall in love on the night of their lives. Never meet again, Tori's married as a wife. And now I think of all the
I'm definitely getting the idea that she in this phase of her writing is battling, not maybe battling, but dealing with getting drunk and being alone and having hard feelings. You know, which I think is a phase I can certainly relate to. Like, geez, boy, can I can tell you which videos of mine to watch if you want to know where that phase of my life is. But, you know, it seems here like you see her kind of in and out of the drink. And I think maybe in this context, it's an in vino veritas kind of thing. Like in wine, there's truth. But you definitely see a lot of, you know, imagery of heavy feelings where alcohol is, you know, on the peripheral.
love cared for. Did love pass me by when I had feelings I was scared of? Cause I feel so when I should feel. I feel so when I should feel. Stupid thoughts for a stupid girl. Look out of your window, you're on top of the world. 23 years old and you're acting like it's over, only over if we crash. Hit the ground down below us if we crash. If we crash, imagine that. If we crash.
Almost kind of feels like Bjork or Ray of Light, Madonna-esque, with a little bit more of attention to it.
No place in particular, no single swim, just fly. I don't understand no more. I had life figured out before. My head stay up in the clouds when they open those dark and heavy metallic doors. 20 minutes forward, back on the ground. Keep the same going, turn this fucking around. Man, you need to wear your safety belt. We'll bring it around neck, maybe that will help.
Well, hi, why don't you say hi?
I lost myself for a minute. Get out of a glass of water. God, is that you? I get so close over here. I can release now. Can you hear me?
She really has an amazing... Did How Can I Make You Okay come out before or after this? Because it feels like if it came out after this moment might be walking so that moment could be running. But if it feels like it came out before this, maybe it came out after this. Okay, so yeah, this moment feels kind of like then is walking so that song could run. How can I make it okay? Want you to be happy. They really, Sky Musings was really good. I liked the way it ended a lot, especially with all that decay. They really, really just let it bleed through, and that just makes me so happy. I love a bleeding decay. Oh, do I ever. Okay, I'm going to run an ad real quick. BRB. All right. Let's get back into her, huh? We've got songs 7 to 5. It looks like this came out September 29, 20, and 17, by the way. So 6 songs to go. I'm guessing, hypothetically, if this were a record, we're flipping her over now. Ooh, really like this. Does it? Admittedly, this reminds me a little bit of a Sheryl Crow song. In the best way. I love Sheryl Crow. Just so we all are clear. Formidable Cool. I kind of like that. Yes, Going Optimal. Every day is a winding road. That's exactly the song that was coming to my mind. I'm so happy that you said that because I never would have connected it until you said the words. Falling in love with Charles. Oh, wow.
The moment that you meet him, your name shoots up on the list of the death pool.
Ooh.
You'll find him in his CD set up at the community dance hall.
Dance hall. I love that she sings with her accent.
Pink lights flicker, his hand in somebody's knickers. He only has to look at you twice to claim you his love for. And I knew it was all an act.
I love these fuzzy. This fuzzy bridge pickup sound is so nice. I've only ever heard like 3 whole songs, so maybe. But these guitar tasters, like they have these random moments throughout the album that are so nice, but listen to this slide up in. So nice.
When he tells you death is pure, it reverberates right into your bones.
Ooh.
So you ask him for information on why you once wanted to die, and he gives you satisfaction in whatever form he loves, to heal the wounds you have and not to open anymore. But that's all he fucking did when he fucked you on the floor. And he knew it was all an act. Then what you cried for? Yes, you knew it was all an act. Then why you cried? What do you think when you saw us?
That's a really good way to put it. There's no doubt it's been a varied project, but I think that's part of the beauty to it, right? Like, it has been very melting pot subgenre-y, but that's been dope. You know what I mean? Their use of noisy textures is what drew me to them, reminded me of groups like Joy Formidable. Admittedly not familiar with Joy Formidable, but the noisy textures is something I've really found myself kind of evolving into naturally as a guitar player myself. In my own use cases, I've been looking for a lot more because, I am a one-man guitar player in my use cases, like nobody else but me up there. So I've been trying to make really big ambient lush sounds while still maintaining a good level of clean sound and not, overwhelming the mix with a washed out sound. So when I hear stuff like this, it provides a really good context for ideas of how to try to approach those sounds, even though there's a lot of sounds here. and definitely multiple guitar parts, they're big sounds. So it gives me an idea how to mix them. And then they're very dynamic with their sounds as tones, as far as like mixing in ambience, riffs, clean tones, fuzzy tones, going from like punky sounds to dream poppy sounds. It kind of in some ways, has like some of the makings of like if like hyperpop met like rock band um in really cool ways. Hey, morning, Morty. Love this already. This is so good. Ooh, man, the way this just decayed. This is maybe my second favorite on the album. A close run for first. I think Don't Delete the Kiss is still my favorite. But this is really good. This one really hit. I love the punky, punchy fun. Sad Boy. Love the drum sound already. Kind of a weird guitar moment. I like this way better than the intro. It just needed her voice, apparently. sends it there. I love that we just got to this like low vibe. This reminds me a little bit of Imaginal Disc. Which came after this album, of course. Also a little bit of lean. Definitely found this one to be right in the wheelhouse. The noise rocky stuff really hits in this one as well. Going Optimal, have you heard this one? This decay, the oscillation, I'm loving it. Going into Saint Purple and Green. Not this whole album. Got it. Okay, maybe a family song? I feel like I'm listening to Nonagon Infinity. We did, I remember. They did Sense. For like a version. These really clean tones on the guitar that you're hearing with the kind of just some reverb there is really nice, and then you get this really kind of synthy ambient like uplift here. See, these moments where you go from those big squealy things to this, like bit crushed, like... I wrote this about my grandma. She was a very chatty, eccentric character who unfortunately got dementia. She sang me a song about a place called Purple and Green, and despite it not making much sense, it resonated with me for some reason. My grandma was not afraid of death, but rather quite excited about it. I've always found death deeply terrifying, so this outlook comforted me. I imagine her now in this make-believe place called Purple and Green, which were also her favorite colors. Heck of a nugget of context, Rod. Oh my gosh.
crash into the drum of the boathouse.
And as somebody who's talked a lot about losing my grandma to dementia, I can say it was easily the most brutal experience of my life. Watching a person die and watching one of my favorite people in life slowly but surely forget me. And it brought about a lot of uncomfortable moments. Like one time she seemed to have thought I was my grandpa, and came on to me in front of all of my cousins. And like, there's not much I can say about that because it was heartbreaking and everybody kind of awkwardly laughed. But like, I was really hurting, like this woman that I loved so much was like hitting on me, and like, it was a hard weird spot. And she's the only person I've ever seen die in front of me, like with my eyeballs. I was in the room when she breathed for the last time, and I mean, it really affected me. And I can definitely understand a person's relationship with their grandma, and I can especially understand a person's relationship with their grandma through dementia, because that's happened pretty recently in my life. But golly goodness. This song is amazing. I'm sorry about that, Rod. I know how tough that is, dude.
One step after the other. One step after the other. One step after the other.
I really like where this one ended up. At the end is, oh man, this one is super good. And then it steps up that notch. I think this has easily been the better of the Wolf Alice albums I've heard. I've just really found myself connecting with this one. We've got 2 songs to go. Guys, I need to know, how's the album hitting you, and will it stick the landing? After the 0 Hour is next. Opening up with a harp. Guinevere had green eyes. Okay, we're not going to sit here and pretend that this does not remind you of Guinevere by Crosby, Stills, and Nash, right? Guinevere had green eyes. It feels like they're playing with a Strymon timeline making it really iced out.
She gave in to the temptation, high on curiosity, high on power. But this girl refused to die, so she drank the milk of life. Was it the moon and the changing tide? Yeah, this girl refused to die, so she drank the milk of life. But like the stars,
Just 2 chords this whole song. There's chord number 3 that we're listening to, and number 4. They could really take this into ethereal jam territory with it, just the 2 chord nature.
pleasure again to feel love, adventurous and sensuous, as high as a flames above. Don't wait with bated breath for this to all turn sour. She's learned how to say yes. I am curiosity. With bated adventurous and sensuous, as high as the flames above.
Not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear?
So this girl refused to cry, but embraced her loss for life. Was it the moon and the changing tide? Yeah, this girl refused to cry.
Really love this one.
Embraced her loss for life.
I in that one part I heard Little Lion Man, so I had to go back and like let you guys hear what my brain did.
I straight ahead and open wide.
Guinevere had green eyes. Yeah, I feel like I heard both Guinevere. Like, I wonder if they were like, you know what? We need to call Ellie and be like, Ellie, just tell us the truth. You were listening to Guinevere by Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and you were listening to Little Lion Man by Mumford and Sons on the same day when you wrote After Zero Hour, now weren't you? And she's going to say, dang, you caught me. And we're going to tell her it's okay. Coming into the last song, Visions of a Life, doesn't stick the landing. It's the title track. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. That bass walk. Boom, 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 boom.
Mistakes are made on moment. Feel crashing and not coming
Like, this is a song I'd want to play with the ring model.
I dream of this, it's violent breath. I'm caught with my maker instead. Fear crashing and not coming back. Like a page calling my soul, but he knows I know I'm coming and dying in his hole. Fear crashing and not coming back.
Like, this gets big. Give me a sec. Yes, the band, or yes, everyone. I could see it, the Muse band thing. There's the big Senda guitar I wanted. Kind of reminds me, this guitar part reminds me a little bit of Arctic Monkeys. Give me a moment. I'm going to let Clark outside because he just pounded a bunch of water. Keep in mind, if you ever get a basset hound, they go at their own pace, not at the one you want them to. I love the glitchy thing. This has been a 12 for 12. I've loved this album. I've loved this album. I'm doing another one. Definitely sticks the landing. Well, now hang on. I did the clearing and I did My Love is Cool. I haven't done I haven't done Blue Weekend. Yeah, okay, so you're right. One more. Well, dang. I love that. Really liking the end of this. The way that they kind of go into like 60s psychedelia here at the end. I have nothing but good things to say about this album. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but yeah, truly, nothing but good things to say about this. It made me want to play guitar constantly. I would have, if I didn't think it would have just completely ruined your experience, sat with the guitar in hand the whole album and just played along. I liked it that much. Like, I wanted to play with it that much. Like, it is just, there was a level of creativity I could approach it with and try to make weird goopy noises to try to fit it. But then there was also a level of like just indie rock and like the vein of music I've taught myself to play my whole life. You know, there was something really, really stream of consciousness yet abstract and storytelling about her lyrics, very imagery based, and honestly, she just kind of talks like people do now. So maybe there's a colloquial relationship I have with the lyricism there that just makes sense because it talks like people do today. I don't know, maybe the fact that we're probably pretty close to the same age, if not the same age. A lot of sound textures that I feel like we were both probably similarly inspired by. Anyways, guys, one more Wolf Alice album to go before the catalog is done. I guess we're going to have to see what this is about. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.